Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Titans taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Dukes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Softened them up with a run, and now the throw. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Titans are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The Titans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's got it on the move.
That is such a good job by the defense on third down in their own end, rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free, and he's able to just walk in, but the defense was prepared and they're ready for it. They make the tackle inbounds, now setting up fourth.
So the James Madison Dukes offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Past the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He's now up to 52 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. And the Dukes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. Pulls it in. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! Fitted in the window for the score. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might...
Can't hang on. He muffs it. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Turning it on. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
To the air, it's Beebe. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Titans send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Going for the goal line, and he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It'll be a draw. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
There he goes. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Titans will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Might be looking to run. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Sanchez. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They go to the wide receiver screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. In the red area, it's Knight. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. A top 5 clash and a thoroughly impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Titans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. On the run, still looking. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got to strike somewhere you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Titans.
Woo, we needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Titans will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to slam it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Back to throw. It's Barnett. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And the Titans are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Looking for a gap. It's Cousins. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that...
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Titans want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Titans have their offense in high gear.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the grab. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It'd be interesting to watch this offense really down the stretch, because they can't really have that balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down. They've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And the Titans will line up to punt it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. Got a man. It's Ellis. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Going to try to get it himself. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Knight. Past the 30. It's a seam wide open, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Dukes! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse, probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He's got his man, makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Hall. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Makes the catch. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Man, that stinks. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And the Dukes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Red pass, it's complete. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Titans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Titans with the 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down, looking for more. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Cousins. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Fires toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown Titans. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Find space on the right. Makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Dukes have moved it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. Nice move there. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the